I know I look like a dweeb, but I'm going turkey hunting. And I'm going to kill a turkey. In fact, I killed a turkey. You want to stay and watch? I killed a turkey. How do you know I know? Because you wouldn't be watching this if I didn't kill a turkey. So I'm going to kill a turkey, and I'm going to clean it for you, and then we're going to cook it up, see what it's like. You'll love it. You will love it. And stay tuned. It won't be a long video, I don't think. But I'm glad you're watching. Thank you for watching. It's about 5:45 here in Missouri, and I'm gonna go get this bird, and hopefully I'll get a little video of it. But I'll talk to you real soon. Well, I just shot a Jake because they're really good eating. And he's out there flopping. I should let him flop. A lot of guys run out there and stomp him in the head and smash their face in and hit him with sticks and stuff, but I just let him flop. So he's out there flopping. But he is going to be so good eating. And I'm going to take him and breast him out and show you how I cook him. I know there's a lot of videos like this on YouTube, but whatever. He's going to be a really, really good eating bird. And I got another bird I can kill next week. I'll try to get a big one next week, but this one here is okay. I know the camera went wacky when I shot him. This 3.5-inch Winchester mag shells. No, they're Remingtons. I'm shooting Remington actually. And when I shot, the force of that gun just kicked this camera. I didn't have it tight enough, I guess, and it kicked it over. But regardless, I got him. He's out there. I'll go get him. We'll look at him and get him home and get this show on the road. So don't go anywhere, okay? Please. All right, we'll go get that turkey. Little Jake guy. Here's where I was sitting. Had one of these little pop-out blinds here. Gobbler chair. Sitting by a big old cedar tree against property. Not allowed to hunt, so it's kind of a sweet thing when you call a turkey off a property where no one can hunt. That's kind of what happened. There was 3 jakes. I took the biggest one. He's probably 16-pound jake, which is pretty good. Pretty decent bird. There's my decoy. You can't go wrong with a jake decoy. I let him flop long enough where he's done. Look at him. He's as pretty as any bird you'll ever kill around here. It's beautiful. It's the way he was laying when I walked up. Nice. Little short beard, and I knew he did. That's okay. Heavy for a jake. There was 2 with him that were considerably smaller, you could tell. He's a pretty good bird right here. They never gobbled or nothing, they just came in, which is kind of common on these young jakes. I'm glad to get him. Like I say, he'll be really, really good eating. I'm happy with him. Sure, I'm happy with him. I will see you at the skinning table, which is probably going to be the tailgate of my truck for this turkey. And we'll be right back real quick. Just like that, I told you we'd be right here at the tailgate. I like resting my turkeys out on tailgate. It's the perfect height and it just works out great. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Now, just as you saw earlier, I just shot this jake and I brought him home. I'm gonna go ahead and cut his beard off. The beard is not a real big trophy on this particular bird, but it's still a trophy. So I'm gonna just cut it off and go below where it's hard here into the soft skin and cut the beard off, and that's what it is. This turkey was actually born last year. And the next year, if he'd lived 1 more year, he would have had anywhere from an 8 to a 10-inch beard. But this is what he has right now, because again, he was just born about a year ago, a little less than a year ago, actually, from now. Now I'm going to take a breast out, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top of the breastbone here. I'm going to make a little bit of an incision. Don't have to make a big one, just a little one. Okay. All I did is make about an inch incision. I'm going to find that incision. I'm going to start tearing the skin away from this breast. Peeling it off. See, I'm exposing this breast. And this, again, being a young turkey, is going to be a fantastic, I say to you, a fantastic eating bird. This is his craw right here. This thing right here, see this? He fills this up during the day with seeds, corn, soybeans, grasshoppers, worms. He's got a few things in here now. Let's see what it is. You want to? This will be a little bit gross. This is full of, look here, it's full of seeds, greenery, all kinds of stuff. And what he would do is fill this up completely to where it's about this big around. And then he would, when he's sitting up in the roost at night, all of this stuff will go down into his gizzard. His gizzard will in turn grind it up. And then he in turn will, that will in turn go to his stomach where it will be processed, and that's how they survive. Now I'm going to cut this breast off right here, okay? For a young turkey, he's got a pretty good sized breast, okay? Again, there was 2 others with him, and they weren't as big as him. And this bit, I'm staying right against the breastbone. It's kind of like filleting a fish, okay? And there ain't a whole lot of difference here. Just coming in here, taking this meat off. Look at this now, I'm telling you, I'm about to hold in my hand the most beautiful hunk of meat you could ever get from a turkey. That's what this is. Now this is the tenderloin right here. If this was a chicken, this would be the tenderloin, okay? The only bad thing about a turkey tenderloin, it's got a tendon that runs right down the middle of it, and that thing is not chewable, okay? So I will flay that off of there in a minute. All right, I've got this breast off of here. Check this out. Does that look good? It looks really good. You'll notice there's no pellet holes in here because I shot this turkey close enough that I just got all the pellets of the shotgun when I hit this turkey's in his head and neck. He's got probably, just by looking at it, a dozen in his head. So that took him out really quick. All right, now come over here. Now I'm going to cut this breast up, and there is a way to cut it up. You got to do it right. If you'll notice here, the grain of this turkey there's a grain in this turkey, and it's going this way, okay? Turn it over here, you can also see the grain. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this end piece off. Right there is a good piece of turkey breast right there. I'll show you later, maybe later tonight or tomorrow, I'm not sure. But anyways, you hear just a little bit of what these things, how to fry them up and what they look like when they're fried and how good they taste. I can notice the grain is running that way, so I'm gonna whack this, I'm just gonna cut this up into strips. Okay, look at that. I will batter that, deep fry it, and I ain't kidding you, it is so delicious. Now I'm gonna take this tenderloin. I'm gonna cut away this tendon, because that tendon is not edible. There's a good piece of tendon. That is super tender. This whole turkey will be tender, but sorry about the wind. If there's a bad wind noise, I apologize. Because it is windy. In fact, it's looking a little bit stormy back to the south. But we got out here. By the way, I'm at my church. This is where I work full time. And you can see what I do here at the church. We fillet turkeys, don't we, Jen? I got a camera operator. She's an employee of the church too, and she should not be out here during church time, during work hours, videoing somebody filleting a turkey in the parking lot, right? She should not be, but she is. And we'll forgive her for that, because I might feed some of our church people this turkey. I said I might. I didn't say I would. All right, here we go. This is it. Now I'll take the other breast off, and it'll be done, but I won't show it because it's just redundant, and it's the same thing. And but I'll tell you this much. If you've never eaten wild turkey, you'd love it, okay? It's very good. If this is an older bird, it might be a little more chewy, but I'd leave it in the refrigerator 3 or 4 days, and it would help cool him down a lot. I will also do the same thing with this, but 24 hours in the refrigerator on a young turkey like this, it'll be super tender, I promise you. But anyways, I will see you at the frying pot real fast. And just like that, we're at the cooking pot. I told you we'd be here. And we're gonna cook some wild turkey. And that turkey, as you've seen earlier in the video, was a Jake, just a year old, less than a year old, which means that that'll be a very good eating turkey, tender and everything. And sorry about if you get a little wind noise. I'll talk loud enough to override the wind, but it might make a little bit of wind noise on you. It's a little windy down here on the river today. It's been windy down here for 3 or 4 days, so this is just another windy day, but it's not as bad as it was. So my grease right here is right at 350. So what I'm going to do, I've got my turkey breast cut in strips. You saw me cut them in strips. Now I'm going to take them out and put them in, I'm basically putting them in this Zatarain's. It's a Zatarain's fish fry, but you can cook chicken or anything else you want with that. I have done it. I have cooked fried chicken, fish, about anything you want to fry. I have done it with that Zatarain's, and it just does a great job. It coats good, and plus it's got just a tinge of a bite to it in the seasoning. It's not hot. My grandkids like it, but if it was hot, they wouldn't eat it. But it's got just a kind of just a little bit of a bite to it. I mix everything up in a gallon Ziploc bag. Sometimes I'll use a bowl with a lid. Sometimes I'll use a fish fry batter shaker. But today I'm just using a gallon Ziploc bag, which does a really good job actually. The wind's blowing there with a paper towel. We'll go get it here in a little bit. I'm gonna take them out now. I'm ready to put them in fire. I'm ready to put them in fire. Got 350 degrees on the grease, which is what we want. 350 degrees. That'll cook this turkey, these turkey strips, just perfect. Temperature will drop down to about 300 probably here in just a minute. Watch it boil. That's what you want to see right there. I'll get another ladle full right here. By the way, sorry about that. The video when I shot that turkey, the camera went awry and I didn't get the kill on there good at all. I apologize for that. But I think I'm going to remedy the situation. I'm going to kill one next week with a 410. I'm not going to use a Canon. So we'll see how that works out. In turkey head, you can't guarantee nothing. So now that's cooking just great right there. And while it's cooking, I'll put the rest of this in this Zatarain's right here, and that'll be the end of my turkey strips. And then we're gonna cook some mushroom, but that is a different video. You'll have to figure out which one it is. Morale mushroom. That'll be on the next, that's on a different video. But it's still gonna be fun and still gonna be some good eating right there. But this is the way you cook wild turkey, in my opinion. You can grill it. I've grilled it. We've tried baking it. But there's nothing like good old fried turkey. Now this again is a young Jake, so it's gonna be tender anyways, but I left it in the refrigerator 24 hours, let it cool down good. It was a bigger turkey, 22, 24 pound. I'd probably left it in the refrigerator for 2 to 3 days. Let it really cool down good. And hopefully make it a little more tender. Now I'm gonna stir this just a little bit because the pieces in here, some might be sticking. And they're looking good. See that? That's good color right there. That's what we're looking for. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm finished cooking these, and I'm gonna take them out of the oil here in just a second, and then we're going to again cook some mushroom, which is on a different video. Not gonna be on this one, but we'll eat these here in a little bit. We'll see what they taste like. All right. So I'll see you shortly. I mean shortly. It is time to try tasting some of this food I just fried up. Now this is all fish right here, so we're not worried about trying that because we all know that's good. But here we have mushrooms and our fried turkey. Now let's do our fried turkey for the fried turkey video. Amy, come here, you be the guinea pig. Grab a piece of fried turkey. That's good looking right there. Jackson, hurry, grab a piece of you grab a mushroom right there. Big old fat mushroom. All right. Did you guys pray before you eat? That's okay. This is like an appetizer. We're gonna pray in a minute. All right, you just tried wild turkey. What'd you think of it?
Good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
You're not kidding, are you?
No.
What do you think of that mushroom?
Wonderful.
You like that wild mushroom?
Yeah.
All right, let's let Obi-Wan try a mushroom. This is my brother-in-law Toby right here.
Yes,
I call him Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I had one earlier and it was marvelous.
Let's see if this one is just as good.
Oh, this is good. Very good.
Scott, would you try a piece of turkey? This is my son-in-law right here. He's not much of a fish eater, but boy, he likes turkey and he likes chicken. He likes...
It's very good.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Cheryl, you want to try turkey? It's Zatarain's.
Sure.
There's a good piece right there. It's my sister-in-law, my wife's sister.
Not too bad for a hillbilly.
Come on, I'll take it. All right, good. So we just did the mushroom and the turkey kind of together here on this. It'll be on the, probably use this on the same video. Who cares? It was all good. This is fish right here, white bass. You've seen us catch that on the mushroom video. This is the same fish. There's white bass here. There's catfish. We caught a catfish that day. And a couple other fish that's in there. I won't tell what they are because people get mad when we eat those kind of fish. So, all right, we're going to eat and enjoy the evening. And you can hear the chimes of singing. They've been singing all day. My son's down there fishing. Did you catch another one? No way. Hang on. He said there's a red horse sucker sitting there. Let me go down here and look at it real quick. Did he leave? Was it a big one? Oh, I bet an eagle got a hold of him. An eagle probably got a hold of him in that shallow water down there. It's a big eagle's nest right up the river here. Did he leave? Snag him. Oh, you catch him, Sean. Is he still there? Is he a big one? Oh, watch what I'm doing here.
I mean, no, not
Oh, I see him. Is that his mouth?
The messed up spot?
Yeah.
No, that's his back.
Oh, you're on him now. Yeah, he got hit by an eagle.
Yeah.
That's what that is. An eagle couldn't pull him out of the water.
An otter. Oh,
Oh, there he goes.
doing better than he was just laying way up here in the
That's
shallow.
a pretty good. That's a pretty good size sucker.
One more bean.
What?
Bean.
You found a
It's a
bean?
seed.
You found a bean?
It's a seed.
It's a seed.
Oh, it's a seed. Well, good job, buddy. Come on, let's go eat, Saul.
I'm going to throw one more seed in the water.
Well, hurry up.
Bah, bah.
Hurry up, bud.
We're gonna go eat. Ready?
What they do?
Let's go eat.
What they do?
Okay, see you later.
Go back up here where it's all happening. There's a nice warm fire. It's kind of cool today. All right.
Oh, there he is.
We're going to pray and eat. How about that?
Well, pray.
Yeah. Thanks for watching these videos. Appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, I don't care. I'm going to keep putting out videos, whether you subscribe or not, but it'd be kind of nice if you would. Oh, we got to say hi to my grandson right here. Hi, Wyatt. This is Wyatt. He's a precious boy. Hi, Wyatt. He likes his papa. All right. Amber, did we get you on here? My daughter likes to be on video as much as she can. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on the next video, which won't be very long. So come back.